U.S. Gulf Coast. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
That's a nice job there defensively. Being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
3rd and 4. Play action now. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On second down, Mostert. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Here's Prescott. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. A route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown Bears! Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Hustle.
Stroud off the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But it's going to be second down.
Drop 60.
Stroud to throw it. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of... We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker, and they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up at 12 yards.
Panther 11.
Stroud working out of the gun. It's complete to Diggs. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. They've got his man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. It's quite a unit, #1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the #1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just...
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. George Kittle, 41 yards. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Prescott now. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
4th down, Prescott. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
You know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. So a new man under center here, Charles. It's the ultra-rare quarterback trade, and he delivers a strike there.
And you just don't see this happen very often.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Taken at about the 36. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Here goes Stroud again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cam Sims, 27 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He gets this one to Johnson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On play action, Prescott. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
It looked like it marched to the end zone. It's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And running with power here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Connects with Kittle underneath. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Completes it to Perry. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35. Come on. Perry on the move to the right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Stroud will look to throw once more. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A second down throw for Prescott. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one on the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Keanu Benton in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Play action. Here's Stroud. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as... Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. 46. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. A run with Mostert up the middle. Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen they intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Devin Duvernay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this past the 35.
Here we go. Careful.
Stroud looking to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They run over center with Mitchell. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarvion overshowed, brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
19 tight. Go.
Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And again, it's Prescott. Open man is Duvernay. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Keon Clausen. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Stroud to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Stroud. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the red zone now, Prescott. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here's Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown, Bears! Juwan Johnson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Stroud will run the option left. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! C.J. Stroud, 30 yards. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensive? And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as it